Riverfest was started 5 years ago as a way of celebrating life here on the River Medina. I think many people felt it'd been forgotten about, so it used to be a very important part of our heritage. Nowadays more for leisure and wildlife, but a vast number of people never come down on the river, and Riverfest was set up to get people to experience the wildlife and find out about the heritage and history of this important site. One of the things we're trying to emphasise at Riverfest this year is about water efficiency. The island imports some 25% of its water from the mainland. Most of the water, however, does come from the island, from our local rivers and from the aquifer, so we need to be wise in our water use. We also have quite a fun element. There's lots of activities for children, many of them free. The Medina Valley Centre is here, showing kids the brilliant things that live in the mud, and it's the mud in the river that is its lifeblood, really. That's where all the invertebrates live that feed all the dipping birds, and so for them to see the mud and appreciate that it's not just cute and cuddly things in nature that are important.
Lightly touched down, I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and down.
Well, like big tall ships, most of the guys who operate our little brigs come from the big tall ships. One or two things. One is you have to be kind of 16, possibly 13 and a half to sail on Royalist. We offer anybody 10 years up the experience. What it is teamwork, and you work as a team. There are 5 people, 1 to steer, 2 to pull strings on each mast and take it in turns, and find out that if you work as a team the ship will sail. If you don't, it won't go anywhere. It'll just sit there with the sails flapping, which is the same as the big ships. Our difference is that we're smaller, the loads are lighter. It's like pulling on dinghy sails, not huge things where you need your muscles.
Right, well, we're the Wight Pirates, and otherwise known as the crew of the Rose. We've come down here to Riverfest to demonstrate some use of firearms, cannons, cutting implements, stabbing weapons, as well as a little bit about the general history of pirates, and also a little bit about some of the influences of the Isle of Wight on piracy over the several hundred years. Alongside us, we've also got some burly Vikings over there as well, that will no doubt be entertaining people as well.
We'll blow them up with the cannon, shall we?
We'll blow them up with the cannon, I think, which we have 2 cannons here today. We'll be firing both of those throughout the day, so make sure you cover your ears.
If we just made it an environmental event, there'd be very few people that would come. But the fact that we embrace so many things, including food and free children's activities, I think that's what makes it a really worthwhile event. And it's because of the support of Newport Parish Council, the Environment Agency, Southern Water and other bodies that we're able to put this on every year and keep it free.